Hello my friends, today I'm going to review the Glock 19. I'm going to tell you the 5 things I love about it and the 5 things that I hate. Let's get started. What the?
My name is Victor Shitskov and I'm going to take over this channel.
Nobody is taking over my channel. Not Victor Shitskov or anybody else. This is my channel. I'm not going anywhere. Now let's continue on with the review. Hello my friends, today I'm going to review the Glock 19. I'm going to tell you the 5 things I like about it and the 5 things I hate about it. Let's get started. The first thing I like about the Glock 19, it's a high capacity mid-size pistol that holds 15 rounds. I like for my guns to hold a lot of rounds. It's not likely you're going to stop the threat in just 1 round. So 15 rounds should be enough to stop a threat. So I like that. High capacity. It's 2 less than the Glock 17. If you can't stop a threat with 15, it's probably not likely you're going to stop it with 17 rounds. The second thing that I like about the Glock is that it is ultra reliable. Okay, as long as you're not using super cheap rounds in it, it's going to work. It almost never fails on me, so I like that. I like a good gun that rarely, if ever, fails. The third thing that I love about this gun is that it's got a really good quality for the price. So these guns you pay about 500 bucks for, you know, it's fairly decent quality. You can drop it, you can bury it, you can put it through all kinds of abuse, and it's most likely going to survive it. So extremely durable gun. I love that. Fourth thing I love about this pistol is that it's fairly accurate. This is by no means 1911 accurate. It's fairly accurate for what it cost. That's something to be happy about. The fifth thing I love about this pistol is that it is super easy to break down and clean. So you gotta make sure the trigger's pulled. You pull down these 2 things right here. And voila, comes apart. You can easily break the spring off. See, it's super easy to break down, super easy to put back together. Boom. Just put it back on. Voila. A lot of my other guns, including pistols, require a special tool to take apart, and some of them even have really small parts that can get lost. I've had pistols with little springs. As soon as you take it apart, the spring just pops away. It's really little and you're never going to find it. And it's like, that sucks. This pistol, no small parts, no special tools. It's easy to take apart, easy to put back together, easy to clean. You're good to go. This is a very user-friendly gun. I love that about Glock. So now, let's talk about the 5 things I hate about this pistol. If you've seen my other reviews on Glocks, there's one that I always mention, and that is the trigger pull. I hate the Glock trigger pull. It is grimy, crappy, long. So all Glocks are double action trigger pulls. That means that the trigger is both cocking the action and firing the weapon. Cocks it first, then it fires it. So this action is a striker fire. When you pull the trigger, it brings back the striker and then it releases the striker to shoot. And that gives you a little bit of a jerk on the gun every time you shoot it. So it makes it hard to be accurate. So it's an accurate gun. This would be a much more accurate gun if it was not a double action trigger pull, okay? So I hate that. The second thing I hate, again, I hate this about all Glocks, is it's a plastic pistol. Of course you got your slide, your barrel, and your spring that are not plastic, they are metal,
but everything else is plastic. The entire lower is plastic, and I hate that. I like my guns to be full metal. They do it for weight savings, but you know what? I still don't like it. It's really hard to find 5 things that I hate about this gun. So the next couple are gonna be a little bit of a stretch. But okay, this is a Glock 19, so I hate that it's a 9mm. I prefer a 10mm in my handguns. Yeah, that's weak. You know, if you're gonna get a Glock 19, it's because you want a 9mm. And then the 4th thing I don't like about this is a little bit harder to keep on target over the Glock 17. I believe the Glock 17 is easier to keep on target because it's got a longer barrel. It weighs a little bit more, so it's able to manage the recoil better. Honestly, I cannot find a 5th thing for the Glock 19. This is a great gun if you like 9mm. If you like 9mm, if you don't mind plastic, then it's a great gun. Sure, it's going to be a double action, but that's the biggest downside you get with the Glock. Every shot's a double action shot. So those are the 5 things I like about the pistol, and the 4 things I don't like. We're gonna go shoot this gun, but before we go, can you go ahead and click that like button? And if you value the Second Amendment, can you go ahead and subscribe to this channel? I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Now let's go shoot this bad boy. Okay, we got 7 water bottles, 15 rounds. Let's see if I can get it in 7 rounds. Let's get started. We got them all. I'd say that's somewhere between 20 and 25 feet away. I think we showed decent accuracy with this pistol. So we're gonna get the other targets set up and get started again. Okay, now we got these metal targets, 8 of them. They're much smaller, so they're gonna be harder to hit. Let's see what we can do. I had some really bad glare on the glasses from the sun. I was struggling to even see the targets. Considering all that, I think I did pretty good. We're gonna set up some more targets and go some more. So this is my last set of targets. The bowling pins won't balance on the log, so I had to put them in front. So they're probably not gonna fall over when I hit them. Let's get started. I had a hit on practically every one, so I like that. If the Glock 17 is too big for you and you want something just a little bit smaller in 9, this is a great gun. I definitely consider getting it. Also, if you don't mind the crappy Glock trigger pull, you know, yeah, that's something to consider. But you can spend a few $100s to have a good gunsmith fix it and make it better. But I'm not into that. If you are, it's up to you what you want to do. But this is definitely a great gun. I do love it. It's not one I carry. I carry a 10mm. 10mm may not be for you, and this may be. So anyway, we're done for today. If you like this video, please click that like button. If you value the Second Amendment, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Love you guys very much, and I'll see you again next week. You guys have a good one. Goodbye.